good day, fine people of this here internet. This is Tamika. I hope we are all doing well this Sunday morning. The day of the solar eclipse in Virgo, right? Yes. And isn't today the new moon? Or am I mistaken? Is it? Just a no, I don't know. But hi, I hope everyone is doing beautiful. The song that came on is, dang, I like the song too. I can't remember the name. People. Someone could be going through a time right now where they look happy on the outside, but inside there's some shit going on and people are not realizing it. We're going to put that one in the middle. So the central energy has something to do with a wish, a desire, a hope, someone expecting something, a commitment, an oath, an agreement, some type of pledge or promise. The hope card gives me star energy. Even with the dandelion, blowing the dandelion, wishing on a blowing it to make a wish in hopes of something, praying on something. Even this person here kneeling, either they're praying or maybe they're seeking forgiveness. An oath or a pledge, an agreement, it gives me something that is more, it's not emotionally based. It's a contract, a commitment, an oath, an agreement. You agree to pay me $80,000 a year. I agree to work from these hours to these hours, produce this type of work. Someone could be wishing or hoping for a job or expecting some type of communication about a job or communication about something that's tangible, contractual. Someone could feel like they owe someone something. Spirit of the mermaids, beauty untamed, free. Someone is wishing for freedom. Wishing for freedom. Someone could have some type of problems with the law. This could deal with a community or some type of social group, or someone's companion. We have this energy here that seems like it could be, oh wow, it could be a relationship. This made me think of someone going off to jail was the first thing that came to me. But this could be like someone going off to the military or someone going somewhere for a long time where it's like, I don't want to let you go. With the community here. So maybe someone's desire is for someone to stay, for them to be, well, I guess freedom is subjective in this situation, because if you're going off to jail, you're not free. So that would be someone wishing for someone's freedom. But if you're going off to start a new chapter of your life, something that you are doing out of the essence of your heart, the true essence, the beauty of your heart, something that serves you as well as serving others, even if that's in just being authentically you. And if in like being authentically you, it's like you are just this powerhouse of a person who gives so much positive and good energy, truthful energy. You're not there to placate. You are there to enlighten, and assist, aid. So even if that is what you do, it's like being free to do that. So someone may just miss someone because they won't see them again. They'll miss that energy. They appreciate the beauty of your essence, of your heart. Another card, please. We're listening to Right My Wrongs. In this song, Bryson Tiller has on a red shirt. And it's funny that this card here is in commitment. And in this song, Right My Wrongs, he's trying to, the number on his shirt is 19. And in this song, he wants to right his wrongs. He's in a relationship that he wants to keep, but it's falling apart. And it's just not, the woman, she's just not happy. I think this song is bittersweet. Like it affects me in so many different ways, because he's in the midst of his career blowing up. And that's why, one of the reasons why they have so many issues. So in his mind, he's like, yo, once I get past this point, we'll be good. Like, I know I'm taking a lot of time from this relationship, and I'm doing, I'm not here like you need me to be. But if we could just get past this point here, like, you could enjoy so much of this with me. And that's his good intention. But think about it. If you're going to be like a superstar like Beyonce, that doesn't stop. It only gets more. It gets more. Your schedule gets busier. I was going to say more busier. And like, busier means more than busy. Sorry. I think I listen too much, because people say more. They add more to a word that already indicates more. Like, good is good, but better is more. Not more better, but better is already more than good. But anyway, I digress. But he wants that. He's hopeful. He's wishing for that to happen. But ideally, it's only going to get worse. And it's only going to alienate her even more. And in this video, he wants her to go away with him. And she is telling him, yeah, because that's what he wants to hear. But that's not truly what she feels. So at the last moment, when she's able to, it's almost like what she did was she told him yes until they got to the plane. They had a private jet and they were on a schedule. So had she told him no at the house, he would have tried to stop her. But she told him no at the plane and had someone already there to drive her away. So she made a decision so that he couldn't stop her. Something could be very significant about that. Something about the perception or someone's foresight. Perception. Seeing something differently now. The way you perceive a situation or a person is different. Where did my cat go? With my glasses on, I only need them. But I need glasses now. But I only need these for reading. So if I'm looking around the room, it's all jacked up. Because he just goes into like the craziest places. He sleeps in the goddamn clothes hamper. He's crazy. He is crazy. Yeah, look. Okay, so what I said about someone leaving, this is someone upset and crying about this. And this is the big change that is coming. This big shift that is allowing someone to pass through something that might have been impossible to pass through before. But maybe with the assistance of this person becoming themselves or doing what they love. And what do I mean by that? Maybe before, exploring the world was something that was impossible to think about because you were set in this mindset that you had to work a 9 to 5 and that you had to have kids and a husband and, take family trips once a year. Like, you were stuck in that mindset. but you wanted to be, I don't know, you wanted to be a rock star, or you just wanted to backpack across the countryside, anything. But it was something that you held yourself back from because of what other people's perception was. So it's like following your own heart opened up doors for you that wouldn't have opened if you had stayed complacent. It's like this wish is on the opposite. This wish here is on the opposite side. After you walk through this, and this is a tree that has been carved out, so there's a path for someone to walk through, like a path for someone to be able to desire, to be able to dream, to be able to walk the what is that? Walk the road less traveled. That's not the phrase I wanted to use, but everyone else will want to follow this path of this is what we're supposed to do. Where you, maybe this oath is a commitment to self, a commitment to what you desire, what brings your heart joy. And whatever this is that you are doing for yourself that makes you feel good, it brings pain to other people, which, like the sadness of leaving someone, I get, I understand. But you add this sadness, and this card here to me, this has fortress, rescue, and imprisonment. This is someone who feels shattered by someone else's freedom. And like I said, with this commitment card, this is a card where, like, if I gave you an example of what it feels like to me, this is, if you believe in spirits and ancestors and entities and all that good jazz, this would be you, and a lot of spiritual stuff, because you would be making your contract. Yeah, I'm going to come down here. I'm going to do this. Oh, you want me to do that? All right, I got that. I got that. Oh, so who's going to be assisting me on this? This person here is the assister. All right, so when this person here gets to this stage in their journey, I'm going to come through and pull I'm not at audible. What is that? An assist? I'm going to pull an assist. I'm going to throw them the ball at this time so they're able to dunk it and get that winning shot. And this could very well be someone who doesn't even like you. But this is someone with integrity and character. And they do what's right. Yes, they do what's right. They do what's right for the greater good. For all people, not just themselves. So, yeah. This could also be someone who is in a, like, if this is a relationship. And this fits perfectly because I don't always say it, but the phrase I like to say is, relationship, you ain't got no relationship. But this would be someone who appreciates the beauty of someone, but the energy is not reciprocated. So someone thinks that we're in a commitment, we're in a relationship, and someone is with this big shift and change. It's like, you ain't got no relationship. This is the person thinking that everything is beautiful, hoping and wishing for things maybe not to change. I feel sometimes, not always, depending on your situation, but maybe all the time. Maybe we just don't acknowledge them or pay attention to them. When we're in our feelings or in our emotions, we tend to make decisions that we wouldn't have made had we been calmer in our thoughts. But, damn, what was I about to say? I don't even know. I was going to tell you the story, and then I was thinking about an example for what I just said about being calmer in your thoughts. And as I'm thinking about that example, I lost where I was at. That could be significant to someone. Maybe I should just tell you the example. yesterday I have a game that I play, a fashion game. Well, it's not fashion. It's like decor, house decor. So you know, set up rooms and shit. You get dollars or money, and you also get gold bars or something. I think they're gold bars. And you have a significant amount of those. It's like expensive shit that you could buy with that. But you don't get that many of those. They want you to buy them. I won't. I just try to add them up. But there are other ways in the game where you can also get them. But you have to add up points in order to play that. It's the whole little thing. Anyway, I was in a fashion just setup that I was doing. And I accidentally bought something that I didn't need to buy with my gold bars. And I was pissed off because I didn't have enough for the thing that I really wanted to buy. So I was like, oh my God, I was so annoyed. I just finished the game. I was like, this will be the design then. And I finished it and I left. And I was like, ugh. And then I was like, oh my God, you should have saw if you had enough points to do the extra point to get the, extra design to get the gold bars. I go and I close out of there and look, and I do have the gold. I do have enough points in order to, it's like another design you can do, and that design will generate you 500 of the gold bars, which I would have been able to use. I would have used the item that I didn't want plus the item that I did want. Maybe they were supposed to go together and give me a really good score, but I was too annoyed at myself for not checking before I just made the purchase. Well, it's not a purchase, but use the gold coins. Anyway, so I thought to myself, if you had to just calm down and got out the game and thought to yourself, yo, look to see if you have enough such and such. I've done it before many times. But I was so annoyed that I made a mistake that I was like, fuck. Like, it fucked up everything. And not in a bad way, because like I said, after I closed out, I was like, oh my God, why didn't you look first? And I looked, and I was like, you know what? That's what you get for, that's what you get for being so emotional. Like, you should have took a minute. It's just a goddamn game, girl. And I wasn't that annoyed, because typically, I don't let a lot of things bother me. But lately, I mean, there are a few things that are going on that would contribute to this. But lately, I've been a little aggro. More so than usual. And like I said, usual is very little, because I try my best not to let things aggravate my soul. So, yeah, I don't know why we were doing all this talking. Manifest. Spirit of alchemy. Skill transmutation, changing an energy. Taking something that, I'm thinking of alchemy. Oh, look, it's a baby. Somebody might be having a baby. It's a baby on the screen. What is this video? Speedwagon, can't fight this feeling. And it's a little baby. Someone is having a baby. This is a newborn in Pampers. So someone just had a baby. Someone is pregnant. Congratulations to the all. Can't fight this feeling. So someone is transmuting some energy because they can't fight a feeling. They can't fight what they desire any longer. If someone was being held back from something, maybe someone was held back from something because they took an oath or because of some type of promise. Like, what if somebody really wanted to date someone and someone else was like, no, you promised me that you would never talk to that girl because I told you, or that guy, whoever, because I told you that they're a scumbucket. But this person said you're a scumbucket, but you're not a scumbucket. But the person said it because they don't want that person to talk to you. Sounds crazy. But it's giving me that as an example. So someone is trying to use their skill. Someone is trying to make something happen. The Tower is the Tower card. And then the Spirit of Alchemy gives me the Magician. It's almost like a big ass miracle. Oh my God. Spirit of the witch, magic, psychic, sorcery. Oh my God, that's powerful energy. Whenever, this would be like the high priestess and this would be the magician. Whenever they come out together, it gives me either a couple who is very spiritual and very powerful, very well connected. I was going to say well versed in terms of their energy and their awareness, their consciousness. Or this is one individual that is powerful as fuck. We have manifest with skill and transmutation, with magic, psychic, and sorcery. And look with the devil at the bottom of that. How the devil trying to come? It's like the devil is trying to come in and cause conflict. We have a tranquil energy. We have Christmas. You know what fucking Christmas time feels like. It's magical. Then we have someone in this powerful energy. It says masculine spirit, so this is feminine or masculine energy. Someone who is in their in their emperor energy. Someone could be throwing magic at someone. Gossip. Oh, gossip about some envy. About an empress energy. Interesting. This could be a female and masculine energy that is going through this big, massive change. This change also could be in terms of one's spiritual being. With this psychic card here, the sorcery, the spiritual gifts, the masculine energy. With this is the spirit of the shoreline. And there's another card here. It says the spirit of, is it the spirit of Jesus? Christ consciousness. That's what this card reminds me of. A calming energy. This is someone going through a massive change. And look, someone is like intoxicated by your energy. Imagine having this spirit of the witch, the magic, sorcery, being very spiritually connected, where you're prophesizing things. You're able to speak things into existence. Your words are magic. Your actions are magic. The way you move is magic. You have this spirit of alchemy, where this is someone who just looks masterful in what they do. Almost like it's natural. There's no gimmicks. There's no bells and whistles. You don't have to flip over and do cartwheels and none of that. You just have to be you. You just have to speak. You just have to be. That's this energy. Then we couple it with this power and dominance next to the gifts. This is Santa Claus bringing you gifts. Upgrading in your spiritual being. And doing it with grace and pause. And niggas, niggas and bitches are mad. Sorry, not sorry. You put the work in though. So how can people be mad at that? You out here slaying demons with fucking ease. One more card, please. And we didn't even get, I don't even know if we're going to do, that's why I never get to the tarot cards. So someone out here is doing it. They putting in their numbers. They doing their big one. Yeah, this is a lot. We're not going to keep it. Someone is getting a warning. This could be a stranger that you see out in the street that you maybe should be cautious of. But the cautious is with this feminine energy, the one that moves in grace, the one who speaks with truth and awareness and clarity, speaks truth about someone's mischief or mischievous behavior. Speaking about bringing truth to a fantasy. Something that someone cooked up with the spring. Some seeds someone planted. Someone could be, there's truth about someone being promiscuous. Truth about fertility, sex, something that happened in the springtime. This sword here means the truth is coming out to the world. It's in the 3D. It's around your friends, your family. It's around the neighborhood. People are talking. The truth is hitting the ground. And it's a lot of little either messages or information coming out about someone. Or it's a lot of people talking. A lot of birds chapping. Maybe someone... this truth that gets spoken, this truth is about this person here, or this person is speaking truths. They could both also be, two things could be true at the same time. But this person maybe someone got a warning about this person. Yes. With someone's true essence of heart. Someone got a warning about who someone was. Someone didn't heed the warning. They didn't heed the lesson. Progress. They didn't, like, this is a lot of spiritual, and look who didn't heed the lesson. This is the only card that stayed in my hand. The succubus energy. The energy vampire energy. Someone who could be very promiscuous, male or female. Succubus, incubus. And look what comes back out after I pick it up. That wasn't the card that I was looking at. It was this one. This one flew in the back. And this one flew on top. So something about this incubus or succubus energy, sexual obsession. Either someone with psychic has information about an individual as such. Or this individual could have been using their sexual energy in a sorcery type of way, rituals, spells, and such. I feel like this commitment card is speaking about someone being safe in their personhood, in their being. From someone, maybe a community, because we did see the community card, the elephant. One person, a group of people that are sad to watch you leave. So this is like someone really leaving someplace, and there are people who are sad because they connect with this person, but then there are people who are jealous and hateful. This could be a mother, someone's mother, a friend, but solutions, a spiritual wisdom, or spiritual knowledge, the key. People don't want to, you're the key to people's happiness in terms of the energy you bring to people. But you're also like the key to, I just saw 77 on the counter. Let me move this. But you're also the key to people who are in the succubus energy. You're like a supply, like a battery. We saw the Energizer Bunny. You're like a battery. They suck off. They try to suck out your energy. Ugh. The way it came out didn't sound like, I'm so thinking no fear. Sorry. Oh, God. I should have said pause after that because, yeah. All right, one more card. Get in the sea. That's too many. But look at this. The Empress coming back out. Y'all can't make this up. The Empress is coming back out with a new chapter. Someone who is starting a new cycle of their life. Starting a new journey. Closing up some unfinished business. Doing whatever this is that this person is doing with grace. This person, it's natural. It's natural. There are no bells. There are no whistles. There are no throwing poof and putting on magician shows. There are no lot of things. It like what you see is what you get. That's who you are. But the essence of who you are is beautiful. The essence of who you are is a rarity to this world. Like, you don't come around that often because your energy is just so pure. It's Christmas time. I just want you to put yourself in Christmas time with all the decorations, all the singing, all the people coming together, helping others, giving out food, giving out gifts to people who are unfortunate. There's a lot of a lot of materialism also associated with with Christmas. So I don't want to get it twisted, but I'm talking about the essence of it, the trueness of it, the purity of it, the sincereness of it. You have a sincere heart. You're not perfect. You don't always do the right thing or make the best choices. Let's say that. But you don't give up. You always desire for more. Transmuting that energy. I fucked up. I said this. I did that. I don't want to be that person, or I don't want to make people feel that way, or why am I doing that, or how can I change that, or just give me an answer as to what's going on. You do that. You transmute that energy. You don't allow it to linger because you're aware. Someone could be trying to tempt you. Look at this. This card gives me community energy as well. The spirit of the giraffe. This card here, ironically, that they're coming out together, which clarifies themselves perfectly. This giraffe is sitting down, so te que lo fide. What, babes? Ay, tú no quita. What? Come here. Yeah, why are you wet? Why are you wet? No snacks right now. Oh, hold on, please. All right, I'm back. Okay, so Spirit of the Giraffe. This card here reminds me of like someone who's very perceptive. They know things. They get information, and this person has a higher vantage point when they stand up. But right now they're on their legs. They're laying on their legs to give a sense of safety to whoever this person is. This little girl always makes me feel as if this is someone trying to come in to offer you something. Look at this apple. But we all know about the apple, right? Adam and Eve, the temptation. Someone is trying to test you. Maybe test your resolve, test your power, test your strength, test your intuition. Someone could be hoping that they can come to some type of an agreement with you. But it's an apple. You're not supposed to touch the apple. And it looks like it's on fire. And what was that? Who was that? Snow White? That was Snow White who bit the apple. And then, like, what is this offer? We already saw the succubus card. We saw the high priestess card also come out next to the succubus at one point. This person is not trustworthy. This offer this person is bringing you, they don't think you see it coming. Maybe they think that you are, it's giving, being presented. Now, there are some people who see. They're like, oh, shit, I shouldn't fuck around. There's one individual or maybe a community of people. I want to say 3. That number has been coming out lately. There are 3 people who are like, nah, let's just see. Like, let's give it one more college try. They don't think you see something. Maybe they don't think you're aware. Maybe they don't think your powers are that strong, or maybe they think you're just fucking lucky. Poetic justice could be significant. The name Janet could be significant. Oh no. Que te no ofensiento no cheras. Sorry. Janet Regina Bell. That's her name, right? Regina Bell? Janet and Regina. De que tu no ofensiento no tierra. Tupac was in that. What is that guy's name? They called him Chicago. Shot-town. Chicago could be significant. But Joe Torre, is that his name? So the name Joe or Torre could be significant. Yo, okay. I don't think we need to explain anything, if I'm going to be honest. But, I mean, let's use the little brown cards. Because we're already at 36 minutes. I don't, like, these things get to dragging out. Or we could just use the letters. We'll get one each of these. Or we'll just get, we'll just, I don't know. We'll spread out however many fit here. And I'll just read that energy. And how it is in proximity to the cards above. Someone wants to offer you an agreement, a promise. Like they want to, I don't know though, because you could be, like I said, protected from that energy. Because whoever this is, there could be some people who are not, see, I don't know. There could be some people that are not terrible people, but the energy that they are backing is not good energy. Like trying to save the day for somebody who needs to learn their lesson. So on the right path, choices, harmony. Someone wants you to make a choice, wants you to have faith or trust in them. Oh my God, with trust issues right next door. Because 222 means faith, and it has faith and trust. Tuesday is significant. The sacral chakra, or February is significant. Trust issues falls next to this. Whatever this connection is, this relationship, something that is at a distance. Virgo with 6th house, communication, intellect, cleverness. 6th house energy is your daily life, your daily routines. Things you do or people you're around every day. Your habits, your choices, life choices. It deals with your family, your job, your health. Someone wants to talk to you, communicate with you in a way that is clever because they have this wish, this desire that they want to, they need you to commit to. And they're coming because they want you, maybe they want like forgiveness. Because the transmutation is like someone coming to you in this energy of needing something. Almost like they need to bow down to you. They need to I hate this word. It's the word that came to me. So maybe this is a word people need to hear to understand. This is someone who needs to submit to you. Not necessarily getting down on their knees, but they need to submit to you. It's like waving a white flag. And because of the way you are, you handle stuff in grace, with elegance, with poise. The way you transmute energy, your skillfulness, the energy that you move in, because you move in compassion and love. You have a sincere heart. So someone is hoping that your sincere heart, you will move in love with them. I cannot. Legal matters, disputes, negotiations, litigations, civil cases, spiritual matters. This offer, this agreement It's a legal matter, contract, something somebody wants you to sign. But the apple is here. It's not conducive to a happy you. But you already know that because we saw the perception card with the giraffe and the girl. The girl coming in white, coming in purity, coming in love. I come in love. Trying to show up in your energy. Look how tall and graceful this is. It was that person feeding the... Where is that? This person in the white feeding the giraffe. This person is coming in this white. They don't realize just how powerful you are. Look how much more energetic you are compared to this person. The white energy that surrounds you. This person doesn't understand. They're coming in this energy of love, but they don't realize that I love. I do. I have all types of compassion. But baby, this is an agreement. This is an oath. I'm not. No. You can't get me to sign that. You can't get me to agree to that. First of all, my ancestors, whoever took an oath to me in spirit, legal matters, spiritual, whoever took an oath to me in spirit is not allowing this bullshit to happen. So yes. Okay. So let us get legal matters with, I can't. Energy vampire. The succubus energy, the incubus energy. The one who wants to possess something from you or of you. Te quedan tietes. All right, we'll get some letters. Oh, I don't know. We'll get a few because I really don't. It's already 42 minutes. It was 42:02. And then it was 42:03 as I was talking. So those numbers could be significant. I just want to shuffle those. Tu quiete no fiete no fiata. E que no ciano. Oh, my candles went out. Something about a firm decision. Coercion. Oh my God. And these just fell out. Someone is wide awake and very decisive. Someone is trying to silence or coerce someone. Hint something to them. Stop it. Get in there. And it said third party. Coming to speak for someone else. Oh my God. The amount of saving people do for other people who do really fucked up shit. The amount of saving. February is very significant. Like I said, we'll just get a few. My energy just shifted. Here's relationships, spiritual family. A cancer could be significant. Someone could have cancer. It's going to like, maybe someone's going to like some type of, I don't know why I wanted to say herbalist or someone who's helping them with this. Helping them to align mind, body, and spirit. Someone could also, Cancer, 4th house, a mother, a maternal energy, family, a neighborhood, a community. Could want to heal something. Want to connect again with this 10. Want to bring closure to something. Or someone's family. Someone's mother. Someone who's a Cancer in a family. Someone just wants to heal something. It's significant. Pride. Someone needs to set some pride aside. You can't be You can't be aligned mind, body, and spirit and be prideful. It doesn't align. It doesn't add up. Someone's pride could be a cancer to them aligning mind, body, and spirit. Someone's pride getting in their way is like, I heard malignant. I don't know what that means. That's just what I heard. But yeah, it's like it's not allowing them to heal something. Look, oh my God, suspension, delay, blocks, stillness, waiting and pausing. Someone's pride getting in the way is causing delays. And someone is protected from that. Protected from, it's like I said with the old card, this protection, so being protected from someone who's in their pride, who, it's like they don't want to get out of that energy. So you're protected from that individual or that energy, or someone is. Protected, zero tolerance. This shit will not be tolerated. So that could be like someone protecting someone else too. Like, yo, I know you had an attitude and shit. I know you pissed off. But, yo, keep it together. I don't want to have to fuck you up. The number 8 is significant with heals, family relationships, and this Cancer energy. The letter G is significant as well. Something about the future. Because right now it's 6G. And I'm sure they'll try 8. I don't know if that will be... Oh, my God. Someone could have cancer from like what is it? From the phone. I don't know what it's called. I can't think of it. But from your phone. 8G. It made me think of a G-Wagon. A G-Wagon could be significant. I think this is the letter C, but I'm not sure. It is. Because it has a stain on the back. So CG or GC. The letter G or C could have, oh look, the big C. Someone could have cancer and they're trying to get some type of treatment. Maybe they allowed their pride to get in the way in terms of what type of treatment that they wanted to use. Or maybe someone just wanted to block it out and not do what they were supposed to do. With mystery, no answer is revealed. A secret. Keeping, like I've been getting that too, where someone has something that's really, like they have cancer. And they're not telling anybody. That could be someone blocking that information. Maybe this is also someone who's prideful and vain in terms of their appearance. So that, like, having cancer and their body deteriorating makes them feel some type of way. May is significant, or Friday. The number 5. So there's no answer in May. No answer with the number C, or a secret or mystery. But someone could have found out in May that they have cancer. I don't know. Ooh. Called my baby on the phone. The letter D is significant in May or Friday with regard to this protection. Zero tolerance for the letter D or May. Oh, I don't know. Because zero tolerance with the D makes me think of someone who is abstaining from sex. But then D with zero tolerance with the protection. Someone could have zero tolerance, like, no, if we're going to fuck, we're going to use protection. But then there could be someone on the opposite side saying, no, I don't use protection, so if that's the case, we're not fucking. I don't know. That sounds crazy. But someone feels guilty. Maybe someone feels guilty about having relations with someone unprotected. And look, we're talking about protection, and 444 is here. So whatever the case is, there is protection from the universe with this situation. Divine guidance. Someone is being given signs, synchronicities, information in which way they should be going. We have shadow energy. This is someone who is in the energy of anger, jealousy, laziness, fearful. They follow their desires. Their desires outweigh their logic. Obsession and someone with a blocked light. There could be 8 people in this energy. 8 G's. OG. 8 OGs. So we have March. I was going to say February. We have March with Wednesday and Friday. March and May. Someone could have I don't know. Something happened in March with regard to someone's shadow energy. Someone, their darkness, their evil side, not evil side, the side that they leave unrestricted. The 555, the change. A change is occurring. The universe is moving things around for you. This deals with something to do with March, a Wednesday, the letter C, or some mystery, somebody's personal fate. There's a change coming like that. It gives me the Tower card. Someone being able to walk through something because they are following their happiness. They're following their heart. Ay, so the cadena. This fell. Oh, following their heart with light energy. This is hope, positivity, life-giving power, spiritual fulfillment. Is it mystery? Or someone keeps that to themselves? Or again, this is someone's personal destiny. Something about May. Okay, so May with someone's light energy, their personal destiny, something about a mystery revealed. Oh, someone could have found out something that was good in May, and then because of their pride, they tried to block it, but they couldn't block it because it's protected. What's yours is going to be yours. Someone is feeling some type of guilt with regard to participating in something. Guilt about having sex with someone. Guilt about having unprotected sex with someone. This could delay. Okay. So say this is someone who is like a cheater. And they've done this before. And there was zero tolerance. Like, I don't want to hear that shit no more. This person is delaying the health of their relationship. They are blocking the health of the relationship. Something could be put on pause where there was an energy of trying to move forward, and now someone was like, no, fuck this, I'm not doing this with you anymore. So that is significant. What else do we have? All right, we're not getting any more after that because it's too many. But we do have water, intuition, dream, imagination, healing, instinct. A water sign could be significant. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Intuition with this light energy here. Someone's intuition, an instinct. Something popped up in May about something. About a mystery. We'll take this one first. We have the moon. So there was light brought to a shadowy situation. The moon also talks about goddess energy. So it's like, this is, again, big energy right here with the light energy and the moon, with the goddess energy. Associated with feminine principle, mother-child could be significant. The phases of the moon symbolizes cycles, rhythms, ebbs and flows of life. The rhythms of life, like the 6th house energy. Your life choices, the things that move through your everyday life. The ruler of tides, goddess of energy, a goddess of light energy, instincts, emotions, and someone who knows their inner self. Let's do these. The letter E is significant. Delaware could be significant. A doe. What is it? A female deer. A doe. Is that how it goes? Something like that. Something is significant. A child. A doe. A female deer. A female child feels guilty, or someone feels guilty about or because of a female child. Throat chakra. Someone wants to have a conversation about someone who's in their shadow energy. The throat chakra focuses on self-expression, clarity, and communication, stimulating personal growth. This could be someone having conversations with themselves about their shadow energy, wanting to change, wanting to make positive progress in their life. January is significant to this throat chakra conversation that could have took place in March and January, or one or the other. The throat chakra is next to January, but it's adjacent to March. So something about even a Monday or Wednesday. So we had this conversation on Monday. You're still doing the same shit. We have this conversation on Wednesday. You're still doing the same shit. By Friday, I'm putting a pause on it. Like, I don't want to have this conversation with you anymore. This zero tolerance. I'm tired of this bullshit. Now someone's feeling guilty because they didn't heed the warning. The letter K is significant to January, Monday, or this change, or someone being in this light energy. The number 3, January, March, or May 3rd, 8th could be significant. 8338 could also be significant. March and May equal 8. So something could be very significant about March and May. March and May 8th could be very significant. The root chakra. Oh, the balance, the equilibrium. This is the spiritual energy too. Candle wax on this card. Something about candles, or doing some type of maybe root chakra releasing rituals. Oh yes, root chakra releasing rituals. The moon, the light energy, the 3, the goddess energy, mind, body, and spirit. The maiden, the mother, and the crone. The number 3 is very significant. It's this equilibrium, this aligning, this coming together, bringing peace to your root chakra. Root chakra is where you feel stable, where you are secure in who you are. You know who you are. You know the things that you will and won't tolerate. You know what feels good to you and what you don't want around you. You feel secure and supported in yourself and the people that you surround yourself with. But someone is trying to bring peace to that. Bring destruction to that peace. This could be someone coming into someone's home and trying to like tear it up, or like destruction. The wrath of nature gives me anger. Wrath of nature, anger. Like a tsunami anger, like a tornado anger, like a thunderstorm where there's lightning all over and the winds are so fucking heavy that you're afraid that your fucking front porch is gonna come off. This shit is like the wrath of nature. Someone is angry and they're tearing shit up. They're in their emotions. Instinctive reaction, your animalistic reactions. It's like your first initial reaction when something happens. Are you calm? Are you laid back? Do you pause and ponder? Do you do you just start screaming off the top of your lungs? Is your first reaction to just go the fuck off? Whatever it is. What is your reaction to that when you're in that wrath of nature energy? And look, we have force, testing, and change. That offer, that apple. Someone wants to bring you an apple, but it's not good. They want to disrupt your peace. They want to disrupt your foundation. They want to disrupt who you are in this light energy. And they're testing it to see how light you are, to see how aware you are, how conscious you are. Colorado could be significant. Delaware. Look, Kentucky Fried Chicken is significant. Something about a CD, music. A CD. There could be something about investments. DC, Washington could be significant. Washington, Maryland, Virginia. It made me think of the 3. What else do I see? What do I spy with my little eye? CED, December. December could be significant. Something ED. Someone's name could be Ed, Edward, Edwin, Edwina. CeeLo could be significant. EC or C, I don't know. Maybe those acronyms are significant for someone. A female dare. I don't know the words, and I don't have the I don't have the vocals to pull that other part off. So here we are. Something about a girls club could be significant, because when I saw the GC, it made me think of Bad Girls Club. Bad Girls Club could also be significant, but girls club could be significant. Maybe a sorority is significant, or just a group of women that get together. It could be 8 of them. A group of women could be getting together to heal something within their relationship or within their family, but we got the shadow aspect. So it's like something, a conversation about something dark or something, a mystery. The mystery is here. And where else was the mystery? Here. So there's a mystery around this suspension, this pride, this 333 energy, this C energy, this 555, the change, the light energy, the moon, and May. There's a conversation being had about that. So this could be like, say, a past May, and this last year. Something happened last year in May. Or a year in May, prior to this January. This January, we have a conversation. This March, we have a conversation. Could be also, I don't know though. Conversation is over here. May is like separate from that. Someone could have done some type of protection ritual or something in May to delay or stop someone from trying to affect their personal destiny. Whatever that was, it worked. It created some type of change. Someone could do substances. I see the CK. It reminds me of Coca-Cola. Yeah, that's all I got. All right, we're at 103:29. I'm gonna go. I really appreciate you guys watching. I hope this is helpful to someone. Something about codfish and protection. So something could be wrong with some codfish, or maybe someone's allergic and they don't know. I don't know. It's something about a code, a protection code, maybe a password, or something about a code. Someone could be encoding. Maybe they're into computer IT work. Yeah. All right, so that's all I have. Oh, wait, just really quick. 8s, 5s, and 3s are significant. We have 333, 555. Then we have 5, and we have 3. And then we have the, can you see the 8? And then we have the 8. I mean, we have 1 here too, but we're not talking about that right now. 5s, 3s, and 8s are significant. All right. Thank you. I love you. Have an awesome fucking day. Bye.